Welcome back, everybody, to Space Engineers. This is episode 2 of my, I don't know what I'm calling this series yet. I'm kind of becoming a trader, a barter, a scavenger. It's mostly what I'm doing, but check this out. I've done so much work since the last episode. It was a lot of grinding and a lot of contracts that I got done. I'm actually up to like, what, 1.1 million? And looking at that, I actually, if you check out the faction, I'm about 170 in. I did fail a couple of the search missions because, to be honest with you, this vehicle is freaking trash. Do not build that. I had to repair it so many times because this kept on breaking off. Where I really screwed up at is I put the hydrogen engine on the back of it. Had I not done that and just put a connector, it probably would have been better. But at the same time, it was so nice just to have to grab snow or ice and keep it powered that way. And really, I just used it for scouting and getting those search missions done. But what I ended up switching to is actually acquisition missions, and I'll show you that here in just a second as well. But let's talk about everything we've done so far. I have 3 windmills going, or wind turbines. I got a basic assembler, a basic refinery, the survival kit, which I can only access from the other side because I put it on backwards, but I'm not going to fix it now. We have a cargo container that's looking pretty good, pretty full of stuff at this point. Well, maybe not as much anymore because I've been making a ton of these. A ton of these, because I think I need 440-ish around there to finish that off. We have an O2H2 generator, a big hydrogen tank, and then we have our connector, because what I want to do is, I've been really thinking about this process and this and how I want to handle it. Let's just jump in here real fast. I love being close to the space station. It makes it so easy. Did I get that? Yeah. Whoops. Stairs are hard. Almost fell off the second time. Let's just check this to make sure nothing else has been added in. Nope. Okay, so if we jump down here and take a look at the ships, there's a lot of ways we could approach this. Let's see if there's the one I want is here. It is not here. So there's a Civic hauler, but then there's one other hauler in here that's blue that I like because it can store a lot more. And what I'm thinking I could do is I eventually want to get the Scout Miner and then the Atmo Constructor, but maybe I'd even get a battleship before that, some type of fighter before that. But essentially what I've been doing is if you jump in here, oh, I don't have any accepted contracts right now, so it must have wiped those when I logged off last. But if we check this out, you can get a ton of credits for just bringing in something like platinum magnets. Granted, I have no idea where platinum's at. That might only be out in space. But like this one, I just need 640 steel plates, and I can get 806,000 space credits. The problem is I can't carry 1.9 liters. I think that's liters. Is that what that means? Pounds? No, that's not pounds. I can't carry that in my personal inventory, so I can't deliver it. I could retrofit my rover to do that, but at the same time, I'd rather just buy a ship that can haul it. Grinders, 277 of those for 100K. So I feel like that's a little bit better than trying to rock out things like search missions, because, I mean, the most you can get out of one search mission is, I mean, right here is only 45,000. And this does take a little bit of time. Granted, if you have a flyer, it's not terrible. But yeah, I mean, it's just a way to kind of make that happen. So what I think we should do, because the ship I want is not available, I'm going to grab that steel plate mission. And I'm going to start focusing on everything I need to make, because this does refresh. I just don't know when the last time it did refresh. Because I do think I want to get that other... I think I have enough for it, because it's just a little bit bigger than this one. And it is, you can take it out of the planet. So if I did a hauling mission, I could do that as well. But to be honest with you, I don't think you guys want to watch me do a hauling mission, because that's like 27,000 kilometers away. And it gives you 2.5 hours. And you're pretty much going to need the 2.5 hours with that basic hauler, because there's no jump drive on it. But yeah, I think the biggest thing I want to do is like work on getting these steel plates done. So let's accept that. I need how many? 640. I feel like I should write that down, but 64 bits is how I'll remember that. So 640. Let's, which is impressive because my brain is trash. I don't remember anything. I'd love to know what you guys thought of the last episode. It was a kind of a rushed episode, and the reason why I did that is I really wanted to get more set up. I feel like everybody builds this basic base where they land at, and then they go from there to find a bigger base. I kind of wanted to make this here just so we can start doing that more trader, bartering, you know, contract style, employee, worker, space dude, scavenger, however you want to say it. But we are producing or disassembling that to build out our plates. It's going to happen sooner or later. Look at the control panel. We are filling up our hydrogen tank, but we are out of ice. So that is something we can do, is go grab some ice. One thing about this vehicle, oh my god, it's not even turning. Is it empty? Yeah, let's make sure it's empty. Perfect. As you can see, I'm out of H2 on this thing as well. Whoa, what is going on? But yeah, this vehicle is terrible. I had to fix the cargo underneath so many times just to prevent it from breaking, shattering, whatever, or it was breaking and shattering. So just had to go through those fixes. And now that I think about it, my brain's all over the place. I'm gonna go back to talking about last episode. I essentially just rushed through as fast as I could to get to the point where we were where I wanted to be for the most part. I do plan on building my base somewhere in this mountain range. I think there is a massive mountain way over there, I want to say, which would be cool, but it's further than 5 kilometers away from space station. But if I do have flight, it's not terrible, and as long as there's ice nearby, it's also not terrible. But I think for right now, I'm just going to use this staging area to build up, and I want to get that cargo ship, and then I want to get a miner. If I can get those two things done, I could do pretty much any mission I wanted to do. I could start producing those acquisitions, or maintaining those acquisitions, or completing those acquisitions. Why am I struggling so much on talking? But anyway, oh god, no, don't break, no, okay. What do we do? That's what I get for talking. Oh, those gyros are amazing. Oh my god, did we lose it all? Did we lose it? Did we break something? I think we did. No, we didn't. Wow, I thought for sure I was toast. But yeah, so I want to get this kind of area built up, and I want to find the perfect mountain range. Like, I honestly think, like, right where we're coming up to, it'd be awesome to build it right on the right side of that, facing the space station, facing that big golf ball, you know, size moon out there. That looks amazing. Let's just get up here and take a look back and see what we think. And there's a lot of ice in the area, as well as, you know, this is going to get used up sooner or later, but there should be a lot more ice just in the immediate area as well, which will work. So I'm kind of leaning towards that. Okay, moving a little bit fast, man. It's hard to drive and talk. Like, I understand why there's laws against, you know, talking on phones, texting on phones while driving. Granted, you're not doing it on a, you know, Mars, but still. So let's quickly harvest this up, and then we'll take a quick look and see what we think of this area for maybe making it our main base up in that ridge. Kind of my thought process with that is I want to have a big hangar for any type of big freighters, you know, something that has maybe, you know, the ability to get out to the planets and travel and build other stations out there. And then I want to have a hangar for all my utility vehicles, and then I want to have a hangar for all my, like, combat vehicles. Kind of separate them out, but, you know, have different rooms dividing them off, and just, I don't know. I have this grandiose plan, and to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to make it happen. Because I have this, like, whole squirrel issue. But come on, let's be honest. Up here, if we built on that, and we could overlook that when the sun comes through, it looks so good. We'll be able to see the 2 moons. Yeah, I think we're gonna build onto that mountain ridge. I think that's the plan. The good news is I should be able to tear down my base completely, and with that base completely tore down, I should be able to rebuild everything I need up here. But I can also just start off by doing all the mining and construction and getting a good start throughout that process. So I'm liking it. I think it's going to work. It's just going to take some time. It really comes down to, I don't know how much of it I'm going to keep in. Maybe time lapse. I think to use the spectator cam, I have to use a second computer to pull that off, which luckily I do have one, and I'm tempted to try figuring out how to make that work, because if I start doing some building montages, I would like to have it set up to where it's you have multiple views versus just this view here. So I don't know, a lot of goals, a lot of plans, a lot of aspirations. It's all about how much I can stay focused and get it done. So I'm debating if I just want to use a series, or use a series for only using the space station shops to buy the vehicles I'm going to use, or fix vehicles I find just laying around. Sometimes you can find a vehicle that's just no longer operational, and you can fix it up, or you can even be a space pirate and take over a different vehicle. So I'm kind of going multiple ways with this playthrough. I haven't decided yet. Let's just check and see if it's in here. I was hoping with the delivery missions you could bring, like, portions of it in and then complete it over time, but you can't. At least from what I figured out, you can't. Nope, still not here. I think you could, like, think some of the stuff you can do is, like, log out and log back in and it changes the store. Let's just make sure no missions reset. Let's take a quick look. Nope, this is the same ones. I wish I could find platinum, but I'm pretty positive platinum's only off planet. I could easily build the grinders too. So it's 277 grinders. I could at least complete that and hand those in. Let's 277, huh? And I have 24, so 6 makes 30, 4d6 plus 7 is 53. I don't know if that's right. Just guessing. All right, well, I was waiting for it to produce. I ran out and got some more iron, so we should be looking good there. It's really a shame we can't find... Okay, I can take it all. Let's just run that over there real fast, turn that in. For a second there, I freaked out because it only pulled 100. But I was hitting the wrong button. So, but no, I'm kind of excited about this because we should have plenty of steel plates getting crafted too. Just the big thing is I need to get the right ship. I'm getting a little excited just to buy something different, buy something smaller. There it is, the mini merchant. Oh, and I'm 22,000 short. Is there anything over here I can get for 22,000-ish? Search. These probably weren't that far away. I probably have enough hydrogen to get there. What about acquisitions? What were they all at? Magnesium powder. Dang, that's worth a lot. Oh, I could easily get this nickel. I could easily get that nickel. 221. Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, did I just get enough right there? Almost. So like I said, that's a super easy contract to finish. I like that. Let's just quickly grab it, make sure we have enough. It doesn't hurt to have extra nickel on you anyway, because you might as well produce it down to nickel bars or whatever. Ooh, we have a meteor storm coming in too. Just hoping it doesn't hit our base. That's that would be terrible. Watch it hit that hydrogen tank and just kaboom. I don't think it works like that, but that would be insane. That'd be crazy. Probably worth watching, to be honest with you. Yeah, here they come. I was calling them asteroids last episode too. I'm just, you know, I struggle sometimes. Is that it? Was just those two? Wow, okay. That wasn't terrifying at all. All right, let's turn these two in. Boom. Accept the contracts. Finish. Nice. See what I mean by how easy some of these are to do? Like, it takes me no time at all. Now I should be able to come over here though, and let's buy the mini merch. The mini merch. Okay, buy. All right, we're now the proud owner of a mini merch. What the heck is in my inventory? Oh, nickel and iron yet. All right, so outside here we should have the mini merch. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? I'm excited. I think it flies really well, so I brought the vehicle over here too, didn't I? Yeah, that's all right. I can run over here pretty quick and get it. I did buy it, right? Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Must have just taken a second to load in. All right, we don't have, I mean, we have 87 hydrogen in here. It's almost full. I mean, I could probably still use this, but I think what I'm going to do for right now is just make sure it's going to, let's look at it this way. I like the look of it. And look at these cargo containers. I'm really excited about that. That's a lot that we can carry. Whoops. But at the same time, I want to make sure I don't put too much weight in there where I can't handle it. So if we just zoom in, not the best pilot. What way do we gotta go here? Oh. It's gonna grab me here in a second. Nice. Let's take a look and see if our steel plates are done. Surely they're getting close. 293, 242. I needed 64, so guess what? I should be able to take these and I should be able to move them down to there. Has no problem carrying it either. This is what I'm excited about. Is I'm gonna go deliver these and I'm gonna be almost back up to where I was just. Why was I not taking off? Oh, is it too heavy? Hold on. Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking. Can I split half of these here? So let's just do 320-ish. It's pretty close. That's terrible. Did I just break my ship? Broke one of the landing gears. So you're telling me that this thing can't carry that much weight? Or did I break some thrusters too? Okay, guess I shouldn't have been that excited. Is it because my hydrogen tank is set to stockpile? Wait, was that my problem? Hold on. Because I didn't even fill up one cargo container. Did I have it set to stockpile, and was that the issue? Let's see. I mean, I right there was my issue. But that was really frustrating, to be honest with you, because I'm sitting there thinking this should easily be able to handle this. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, I'm just dumb. Woo! Woo! All right. That makes me feel so much better. I was freaking out. Now watch this contract be gone. I know I shouldn't say things like that, but just watch it be gone. Okay, let's look like I'm pretty lined up. I'm pretty impressed with that. Park it. Now I should be able to run into here and complete this mission. Let's just see. Let's just see. Accept missions. Finish. Mini merch. Confirm. Look at that. 806,000 just like that. Okay, so let's take a look at... That's only 4,200 kilometers away. Is that in space, I wonder? I could easily do the motors. I think I could build 614 motors pretty quick. It's another 879 steel plates, too. All right, so 614 motors. 614. I'm gonna write these down. I'm gonna be that dude. Okay, so we got two massive missions here. I love the idea of that because that's millions of gold. Or gold. Wow. Playing the wrong fantasy game, apparently. I really want to focus on just getting one done. Let's go production. That's disassembling those. Cool, 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 cool. And we need to do 614 motors. So... And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cool. Let's get that producing. We're probably gonna need a lot more. We're probably not gonna need a lot more iron. I'm gonna go get some though. I have this sweet ship now to use. Let's just see. Is it filling up from here without turning stockpile on? It's not. So what I'm wondering is if I can go into my all blocks and if I can go tank. Wait, what? I think it's hydrogen 4 tank. If I can do stockpile on. Okay, but that doesn't turn it off. Let's go back to that again. Tank, hydrogen tank 4. I'm surprised it, oh wait, autofill, auto refill on, fill. Holy cow, auto refill on and off. Okay, so hopefully that does it for us. Oh, you know what? I never turned off stockpile though when I had it. Tank off. Okay, I gotta be careful with that. That's for sure. It's getting to, oh god. Thank god it doesn't fall. All right, let's go over here to this iron patch and let's just collect as much iron as we can into this bad boy, because then we shouldn't have an issue at all. And that's another reason why I wanted this, is it's gonna make mining like this so much easier. Granted, once we get that, let's just be careful here. I don't want to smash into the ground too hard. Especially because we only have one landing pad, I think. I'll fix that in a little bit, trust me. All right. Let's get as close to that rock as possible. Oh. That's another thing I want to fix is... Let's go into my control panel. Let's do gear. And let's turn off auto lock. Okay, perfect. All right, let's fill this bad boy up. Well, this thing can hold a lot. 6,000 iron there, 8,000 iron there, some stone. I definitely don't need the stone in here, but it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't kill me right now. Question is can this thing fly? Yes, it can. I figured it should. I mean, if it's a merchant, if it's designed to haul you know, have 2 cargo containers on it. You'd think it'd be designed to actually fly up to 2 cargo containers on it, because I didn't design it. You know, Keen Software designed it, or somebody else designed it. Definitely wasn't me. Really nervous because I can't even see my base in this. Like, the smarter move would probably... Oh my god, it's falling so fast, it's falling so fast, it's falling so... Terrifying. Can I see it this way? I don't really like flying in first person, but I need to be able to see... Okay, I can see the landing pad. I don't know if you can see that on recording, but I can see it just right over here. I'm really moving fast. I'm really moving fast. Okay. Trying to line this up. I'm so nervous. This is probably really stupid to do it this way, but at the same time, I gotta get used to flying. And the whole point of having this is so I could do stuff like this. You know what I mean? All right, so let's slowly lower it down. I think I'm pretty centered. Come on now, latch. Yes! Park it. All right, so that should start pumping in all of that iron. Is it going to production? Yeah, we're back to producing like crazy. All right, so we have a bunch of those being tore down yet. A bunch of these being produced yet. Once that's done, I think we'll get close to getting this done actually, which is nice. Issue is though, why is this not... We need it to go in front of the cobalt. I don't need that to go anywhere else but in the front of the cobalt. I bet we're out of ice. We are definitely out of ice. So once I empty this out, I might just go fill up on ice too. Because it's going to take a minute for it to... Is this in the survival kit? Does it not pull it out of there automatically? Huh, weird. A lot of times the stone just jumps right into here. Speaking of which, do I have stone in here? No, I don't. Okay, so that's producing pretty dang good. All right, we should have plenty of iron to finish these off. But we need nickel. So can I start producing, while we're waiting for the nickel, can I start producing the 879 steel plates? Do I want extra steel plates? I'm not worried about it. I got so much iron right now being pumped through this that it shouldn't be a big deal. Can I just throw this up here? I can. All right, so it empties that out. Let's go and get some... Do I want hydrogen first or do I want nickel first? Let's go get hydrogen. So, well, ice is what... Ooh, look at that. Is that not awesome? Speaking of which, if we run up here real fast where that ice is at, we should be able to get a good view of what our base would look like from up here. I'm thinking it's going to be this mountain range there. However, that looks like a pretty dope mountain range up there as well. But I think building it into that, I think that's going to be our best view. We're going to take a look here real quick once we get over here. Is that not the... That's not the snow cap. Oh, it is that mountain I was pointing at. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice big mountain. I don't need to do it massive though. Like, it's crazy how fast you can fill up or fill in a mountain range more or less. But that is kind of a cool looking mountain way back there. It's all about the view though, you know? It's all about how good of a view can we really get. Trying to slow this down. Okay. Sliding it in, sliding it in. Too much? No, we're good. Slowly bring it in. And what I want to do is I want to turn it... Oh, wow, I'm really far away. You can see my actual fear of messing this thing up now. After I broke one landing pad. Let's turn it a little bit so it's actually on that landing pad. I gotta color this thing too. I'm kind of a type of guy that likes to color these things. So if I hit 4 and go to my light armor blocks... Okay, let's turn that off. And actually, what do these sunrise look like? So if I were to build the base more or less in this mountain range, let's say my control tower area would be right here. I mean, come on. That's amazing, right? Could you imagine waking up to that every morning? That'd be awesome. Okay, so if I take this, and then if I hit P, I can choose the color I want to go with. I'm going to go with digital camo because I absolutely love digital camo. And because we're kind of on Mars, I want to try making this match this color as much as possible. This is like the military in me coming out. which that's pretty dang close. Now if I come up here, and if I hold in shift and control and middle mouse button click on this, watch this. Boom! Okay, looks awesome. Very simple paint job, but I do like the way that looks. I'm a big fan of the digital camo. It's probably my favorite look. I mean, there's other nice looks. Like, let's see here. The plastic's not bad. If you want more of like a futuristic look, you know, it's not that futuristic, I guess. A really futuristic look is like the neon colors. So if we do the same thing, you know, now it adds in like that neon look to it. Not bad, not bad, not bad, but I think I'm just going to stick with the disco armor. Boom, check that out. And then there's also like glamour. This is insane. Does that not look ridiculous? That almost looks more camouflage than digital does, which is funny. But let's grab the digital, throw that back up. I love that look. I think it looks great. And let's fill this bad boy up with a bunch of ice. All right, we got a full ship of ice. Let me tell you, I'm a little nervous because it does definitely move a lot slower. I mean, I think when I was empty, I was getting close to 100 meters a second. Granted, I'm climbing up there. It's just taking a second to get there. Man, I love this view. I'm gonna be super excited to have that base built into that mountain back there. I think that's my ultimate goal. There is that mountain to my left there, right out there. I'm trying to point my crosshair at it. Wouldn't be bad, but that's a little far away from the space station. And I know that shouldn't matter, but I feel like it would be cool to have a base close to the space station as almost your running support. One of the things I'd love to do is if I was playing multiplayer, I'd almost build a base completely around the place, around the space station, and use the oh my god, dropping, shoot. Okay. Whoo. That's so nerve-wracking. But I think it'd be cool to build like a defense structure all the way around it. Not like bubble it, but like just around it on the ground and have all kinds of like turrets and stuff to protect it. That way if a player wanted to come in and use it, it'd be like, nah fam, that's mine. You can't have it. So I think that'd be kind of funny. It'd be super troll if I was good enough at the game, but I'm not good enough at the game right now. But I do feel like I'm learning, especially since I came back to it a couple weeks ago, and started grinding on it. I'm happy I got the motivation to do YouTube on it, just so I could, I don't know, show you guys what I'm doing and see if it's worth anything. Okay, so that's gonna start unloading that, which is fantastic. It should be set to autofill. Is it though? Is it though? Autofill on. Is it actually filling it up? Control panel. Hydrogen tank. That is going up. Okay. That's not my hydrogen tank. Hold on. I was looking at that wrong. I need the hydrogen tank 4. Yeah, it's filling up. It's filling up slowly, but it's filling up. So that should be enough ice for right now to really start making an impact on getting this tank full. Let's see. Do we have all of our... Hold up. I don't know why you keep doing that. I wish I could set up this base. Can I? Like, is that a thing? Where's the refinery at? Basic refinery. I know I need to build better stuff. No. I know I need to build better stuff so I can actually, like, better refineries, better assemblers and stuff. But for right now, until I move to where I want to be, I'm not worried about that. Did you fill up? Thank you. Okay, so that's going. We should be really close. How many iron plates did I need again? I can't remember. I wrote it down because 879 steel, not iron. What are we at? Let's just go. Let's take that and let's dump it into. Well, it's not going to fit there. Did fit there. Can I take this and dump it up here? I sure can. And then let's grab these and let's put them back down here. I almost have enough, which I'm gonna go make a ton more money, which I'm very excited about. Very, very excited about. Oh my god, I'm close to the motors too. I am so close to the motors. If that nickels keeps producing, I might be able to go deliver these and then come back to motors being done. Because I just need 2 more steel plates. So we got that. Do I just wait for the motors to be done? I don't think so. Let me Oh, I don't have enough of something anyway. Let's stop those. I have enough steel plates right now to finish this. Let's go deliver it. Let's see if those motors will finish by the time I get back, which would be super nice. To kind of talk about the recording process here, by the way, is I'm recording for about 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer, and I'm trying to cut it down from there. That way, I hopefully have enough content to be entertaining, but show it off. I don't want to lose everything, but at the same time, I don't want to just have the whole entire thing on there too. If you guys disagree, I can start recording like an hour at a time and start pumping those videos out, which, to be honest with you, what's going on here? Back up, back up, back up. Oh, it's way back there. I'm dumb. There we go. All right, let's go turn this in. Oh god, I thought I was running into that wall full bore. Okay, so if we jump up here, might be able to get the miner, which would be cool, because then that allows me to start setting up my base over there. Accept the contracts, steel plates, finish, mini merchant, confirm. Look at that. We now have a ton of money. We'll have another 1.3 million in just a second. This, I have right now 1.9 million. So, I mean, we're a long ways away from these. Actually, that's not too terribly far away, if I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Like, I could probably farm that off recording and we can come back to that. But I don't need the buddy miner. Oh, the miner I want's not here. That's okay. Honestly, that is okay. I will continue to save up my money. And then what I might do is I might run over and just with a bunch of steel plates and just figure out how I'm gonna build my base. Because I'm gonna copy Garbage Gamer and what he did. It is Garbage Gamer, not Garage Gamer, right? If it is, dude, I'm so sorry I'm messing up your name. Not my intentions. I swear it was Garbage Gamer. Which is a great name, I think, for YouTube. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, I'll start framing out the way I want to build. That way I can just jump in and start mining it out with my miner. I do want to make it as flush as possible, and I'll explain what I mean by that in just a second. Well, not just a second, but soon. It's right by the landing gear, right? Hold on, let me zoom in here. Am I on my landing? Yeah, I'm a noob. I am a noob. Boom. All right, so let's see if those plates are done, or those motors are done. So that's 642. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Let's do it. I'm coming in hot. I am coming in way too hot. No, I'm not. Pro gamer. The thing that I'm also thinking about is I think I need to set up a second connector for that ship because of the fact that it has a side connector, or a back connector, I mean. Finish, mini merchant, confirm, another 1.3 million. It's crazy that you only get 4 rep for that, but when you do search missions, you get 10. Okay, so I'm pretty... Wait, here's the scout miner. This is the one I want. This is running off of Atmos, I think, so it's just battery powered. Let's buy it, and then we're gonna fly it over there and just shut it down, and then that way I can kind of plan how I want to set up the connectors. I might have to get all my vehicles over here real quick. I just want my rover over here because I'm planning on tearing that down. Yeah, that was coming in hot like crazy, man. All right, hover over a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Love it. Got it. Nailed it first try. There's my scout miner. Let's go grab. Screw it. If something happens to that rover, I'm over it. I know that's really crappy. I mean, all those batteries doing. Look at that. Those batteries are almost. Oh, one's 3, one's 2. What? What? Oh, way over there. Losing that dang mind. Okay, so what kind of battery power do we have in this thing now? 1 hour, 19 minutes. Yeah, so we need to set this up to where I can actually connect to it. Is the connector on the bottom? Because that'd actually be amazing. I thought it was on the back. It is on the bottom. Nice. Okay, so that makes it so much easier to set these up, I think. The problem is do I tear down that and make a T? I think I'm gonna have to. You'll understand what I'm just trying to say right now. So I did put a T on this one. Never mind. Even easier. Okay, so let's just set this bad boy down here. Like so. Very gentle. Park it. Turn off all the power. It shouldn't depreciate the battery then, or the battery shouldn't decharge. And then what I need to do is I need some interior plates. Boom. I'll need some motors. And that should be a good start. So I need to do cargo. Not cargo. Is that 6? Conveyor junction. There we go. So I want to use just a plain tube. Wanted enough space. Plain tube, and then let's go back to the conveyor. No, let's do another T section. Rotate that around. But I don't want that T section. I want this T section. Steel plates. No big deal. I have some. Grab those, grab those. Oh, I can't carry all those. It's all right. Is that right? Yep, drop that. Let's just do the same thing we did over here, and let's drop one of these in. That way it's somewhat protected, and let's just see how close we get. Construction components and small tubes. Okay. All right, so I am pretty much out of iron at this point, and nickel. So I think to be safe, let's just move my mini mart for right now. If we go to control panel and we go to my small batteries, yeah, they're gonna be fully charged in 40 seconds. So not terrible at all. Once it's fully charged, we're gonna go and get some iron and get some nickel, and then we'll be able to test it and see how it works out for us. All right, so fully charged, it only has about 30 minutes of mining, which I guess isn't terrible. It makes me a little uncomfortable, but I can't obviously travel far. I mean, that's just what it comes down to. I bet that's iron over there too, the one that's to the right of me. And I know you can find other iron patches. Oh my god, this thing does not slow down at all, even without weight on it. That's insane. All right, I'm really nervous about this because I don't think this thing works. Golly, it's so finicky. It's hopefully there's better miners at different stations. That, or I just need to fix this and make it better. I just have absolutely no idea how much weight this thing can handle before it's just going to crumble to the ground. It's shooting out all that stone, which I'm not necessarily upset about, but the nickel and stuff in there wouldn't be terrible to have. Okay, so that's about 35,000. I can still move somewhat. You can see it just pooping out all the stone. At this point, we're gonna shut it off. I hit the wrong button. I totally hit the wrong button there, and I got super nervous. I'm probably way too nervous than what I should be for this, but hey, it is what it is, you know? I haven't done a lot of this. We really not? Oh, I'm too far. There we go. Okay. Taking my time to make sure I pull it off. And then I need to come over here. I wish this cobalt would finish. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to go over, grab the rover, as well as check to see if there's any acquisitions I could be working on. They definitely refreshed because I got a ton of it here. Look at that. 11 million for platinum. 105 grinders, reactor core, components, iron ore. I mean, how quickly could I do that for 42k? It's stupid. I mean, I could probably go back to my ship real fast and grab the iron out of that and be done with it. 5, I mean, that's only for 3k. Any of these, that just seems like really simple. So let's just grab 370 iron. I could probably build 105 of these pretty quick, but I do want to get going on the base too. I don't really need any more money. I'm at 1.9 million. I would like to get, like, the next thing I want to buy is, ultimate goal is one of these, probably that, to be honest with you, because that has a jump drive on it. And I could really get into hauling and cargo and stuff like that. But what I would like to get is some form of fighter. So like a patrol craft wouldn't be bad. The burst fighter bomber is nice because we can start taking out some of those more bases. But I don't know. This only has this uraniums. I don't have uranium, so I can't buy this. With 2 Gatling guns, 2 rocket launchers, and a downward Gatling gun. Like this, I could easily take out the bases around here. So anyway, we're just gonna keep saving it up. I probably won't do any more of those missions until I just am off recording. Okay, so that finished that off. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because now I can drop the mini mart back on there. But I think what I'm gonna do is actually I want this one to be just over here. And the reason for that is I want it as far away from the interior as possible, because I do feel like if I have this on the inside, it's less likely to get clipped by that coming in. I mean, no matter what, it has a chance to at this point. But and then let's go grab some nickel, because I think I need that to finish up some of the stuff I have. Coming in hot. This thing definitely does not slow down, which surprised me, because you think a miner would have a little bit better backwards thrust on it, so it can easily get out of situations. You know what I mean? Like, not out of situations, but like if I mine into a wall, you think it would have the ability to back up better. All right, well, I might as well take this back. I'm not happy with the fact it felt like it didn't get a lot of nickel out of there, but that should be okay. I'm flying pretty decently. I don't need to park. Let's turn off my auto sorter. Might as well use a survival kit to tear down that stone. There's nothing wrong with that. I just need to make sure I have... Come on, slow down. It's all right. We'll no, actually, we did all right there. Just get what I feel like is right over that. Let's go in. Let's start dropping this in. Yeah, I got a little ways to go yet. Oh god, don't roll it. Don't roll it. There we go. Nice. Let's grab the steel plates that I have, unless I'm out. I have 98. That's all right. We're going to use those. Let's grab my mini mart, because I do feel like this is probably a better just getting around vehicle right now. I think... Oh, wow, that hydrogen didn't autofill. Hopefully I have enough. I'm just going to run over here real quick and start kind of laying out the way I want my base done. I do think right on this mountainside would be awesome. It's a little bit in the shadow, but I don't think that's a terrible thing. You know, next episode I'd like to do is get to the point where I can maybe at least move over most of my reactors and stuff. Not reactor, but my hydrogen engine, and kind of just get that set up and looking good. All right, so let's look at this real fast. I think I want a little bit more starting off this way. And I guess what I'll do is I'm just going to push in about right there. And let's come out, I don't know, like 3. Like I said, I'm not pro at this. I've never actually done too much of this into a wall building yet. I started to and kind of gave up on it because I wanted to do the series, not because I didn't think I could handle it. Can I get one back behind there? This one, I'm just gonna kind of make it the big main hangar, I think. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I go 10 out? Is that too big? 8, 9, 10. I mean, that's gonna be going the opposite direction as well. I'll push it into the wall for sure, obviously, because I'm gonna be grinding that out or mining that out. But I really just want to get this kind of going here. I think that's all right. I kind of wish it was facing that way though. And how do I do that? Is there not a way to like rotate these? I mean, oh my god, I can do it like that. All right, if I build it just like this, that gives me a really nice view, especially in the daylight or even the sunsets or the sunrises. I think it's gonna look amazing. So let me rebuild this. All right, well, I got a little bit of a layout done. Let me just fly this up to here real quick and see what that feels like. I mean, is that enough room to really zoom this in? I don't want to zoom it in, but let's take it like this. Yeah, my depth perception's off so bad when it comes to this game. I mean, that's some decent clearance. I got that and that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for the start of the hangar. I don't know if I'll be able to get a big freighter or anything in there, but that's okay for right now. To finish this up, I'm really going to need a lot more iron and a lot more iron plates or steel plates. So I think what I'll do now is I'm just going to end the episode here you kind of have an idea of how I'm going to frame that out. Next episode, I'm going to work on showing you how I'm going to build out the interior. But from here, I think this is probably the best time to end the episode. I think we got a lot done. Look at that. We got a miner, we got a mini mart. We painted some things. I need to paint that mini mart. But I'm probably going to paint it like a yellow, maybe yellow and whites, because it's like a utility vehicle. I want it to be a little bit more noticeable. Maybe where that kind of greenish brown color is, I just turn yellow, and then we'll go from there. But I'm pretty happy with this. I'm liking my start. I'm liking the amount of funds I have built up already at 1.9 million. And it's probably something I'll work on off recording, is just kind of building that up so you guys don't have to see me doing the same missions over and over again. And then on recording, I'll probably show you me building that base. If you guys want to change that up, just let me know in the comments below. You guys know how YouTube works. And I'm always trying to do my best to provide the best content I can for you. But anyway, hope you have a great day.